dive into. So if I played this like I did on Xbox.
Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
What the fuck? What's up, guys? Mississippi here. Get the fuck out of my way, bro. Today, or I guess not today, but for about, would you say 6 days? 6 days? 6 days? I don't know. We're gonna be swapping out.
It's crazy because I actually have video evidence of Ricky bouncing on it. Just going crazy on my shit, like.
Wow.
I just
Here it is.
been waiting to release it, but like I need the perfect time.
Anyways.
Hey guys.
What was this guy talking about? What were you talking about in here?
It's talking about how this turbo is gonna be a lot harder than we initially thought. We got issues.
Why are you gay?
Did you already talk about them?
Not yet.
We'll take a look, guys.
Let's take a look, guys. I farted. I already got the intake off. So
If you look, see how the outlet on the intake side, the turbo, looks like it goes directly into the intake, which is kind of a problem because our turbo over here kind of doesn't have that sleeve look to it, you know? We don't think it's going to go straight in, so we might have to get creative with it. Might have to get creative.
what the fuck?
What is wrong with
Hey,
you?
yo, who the fuck's making all this noise, huh? Oh God, is that? Oh my God,
Bro, I'm
it's
telling
Darth
you,
Yoda 360.
so many videos of him bouncing on it.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
This guy thinks he's so fucking fun. I'm tired of this. We're breaking up. We're splitting.
So what's the plan?
Pull everything out and hopefully we can figure out how to slap it in.
Cool.
Hopefully the V-band doesn't match it. Hopefully the intake matches it. I don't know. We might have to do something nifty with the intake. Might be a little creative with the intake.
Anyways, we're gonna get to that. We'll be right back with you. Hello. What you got going on here, Ryan?
I just clocked the what's the center part called? There's a name for it. I don't know. I clocked the center part to match the same way the other one is, the stock turbo is. And it's weird because based off this plane, the exhaust plane, the oil feed plane is 34 degrees off. And I don't know, you know, I read online from one source on Reddit. Fucking Reddit. They say anything more than 15 degrees is iffy, but that's how the fucking factory turbo is. So you say the German man that did that is wrong? The German man that set up the oil feed is wrong? I think not.
Fuck's that? What the fuck's that?
I
don't think that's fitting.
I don't think that's fitting, dude.
Are you sure about that?
But okay.
We'll just grind it down.
Hear me out. Coupler.
Yeah.
Weld a bead all the way around this. It's probably aluminum though. Fuck. Do you guys know how to weld aluminum? I'm talking to you. Hey, over here. Over here. Over here. Do you know how to weld aluminum? Please, we need help.
We're gonna start working on taking the intake and the exhaust manifolds off. Basically, it's gonna be way easier to get the turbo out instead of getting those little bolts in the back there. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. One right there, one right there, one right there. Yeah. So we're gonna get started. What? Alrighty, guys. So finally got the turbo off. Unfortunately, you have to take off the whole intake and exhaust manifold. So it's finally out. There she is right there. Yeah. Now I'm just going to start working on removing the turbo off of the exhaust port. Here's the intake. Here's dirty in there. So dirty. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Look at that. Ooh. Oh, the flavors are melting on my tongue. Stop sign. What fucking stop sign?
All right. Got the new turbo in, mocked up. It's surprising how well this actually lined up. Pretty damn good. I did have to clock the center part to match up with the oil feed and the oil drain way down there. But for the oil drain, we're gonna have to, it's like half an inch, maybe a third inch, like too low. But my solution for that is using this guy right here. This came with the eBay turbo, so you can just lop it off this part, making it flush and flat, get another gasket, and just sandwiching it between the turbo and the, sandwiching this 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 between the turbo and the, and sandwiching this between the turbo and the. Basically, you're going to be cutting this exhaust off all the way at the bottom, right before that second 90, right here. And just fucking doing a hood stack and calling it good. Because that's the easiest way to deal with that problem, which is pretty fortunate. Oh, also, the internal wastegate actuator, we need to find a way to mount that. Because as you can see, where is it? This bracket here, the flange, the moon-shaped part, actually mounts to the back side of the cold side of the turbo to keep it sealed right there. But we clocked it too much and we can't utilize their bracket. So I'm gonna have to cut this off so we can still have the housing bracket and then mount something up for the actuator. We'll get creative with it. Look how tiny this stock one is. Here, I'll use the bracket as a fucking gauge of size. Like, look at that difference. Basically goes around the whole thing and still too big.
That's what she said.
And then we might have to figure out how to get more fuel into here since we're going to be making more boost. But for the meantime, I did get a eBay boost controller. Did get a manual boost controller for it, so we can just set it to stock boost until we figure out how to make more fuel or put more fuel into it. Coming together a little too easy and too well, but I'm here for it. It makes it a little more enjoyable. I think what I'm going to do right now is probably take off the whole exhaust. Boom, exhaust out. Here's the downpipe we were just looking at. Thinking that we cut it along right here, along this like plane. Get that sick little teardrop for the fucking hood scoop. Dude, it'll look dope. Just gotta wait. Consult my boyfriend on how he wants to cut this. If he wants to just do straight pipe out or do a cool little teardrop. Wow. Hey, wait. I guess I can do that. If you can see that. Get a better angle on that. The exhaust is hitting the cold, was it? Yeah, the cold side housing. Or intake housing, whatever the fuck. It's hitting the turbo, bro. I gotta clearance that shit. Nice carbide. Look at that. Aggressive. Oh yeah, look at that. Just get a little sneak peek on that little guy. I tell you what, I did a pretty damn good job, man. Pretty damn good old job on that, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Look at that. Ooh, so smooth, like my brain. So smooth like my brain. Looks like I can go just a little higher with some clearancing to kind of like even it out, balance it, make it look a little better, even though no one's gonna notice. Other than that, we got clearance. Ooh. Now I'm gonna, cut this drain fitting to be completely flush so we can use it as a spacer on the drain, the turbo.
What's up, guys?
Look at that little bit of pad right there. Paper assisted design.
Mississippi here.
Looking good.
Basically what I'm doing right now is creating a template to make out of metal to cover this EGR port. I think I fucked up.
All right.
Perfect.
Just finished up the little spacer for the turbo drain. And as you can see, it looks all uniform. Nothing looks out of place. So you know it's flat and it's going to seal very well. Don't have a lens protector. Holy guacamole. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, Rick me, Mississippi me, finished the block off plate for the EGR. You know, it's crude, but it's only temporary. We're getting the kit in later, but it looks fucking nice.
I sandblasted it too.
Bro, we should have recorded that. Thank you. That's one piece done, and he's working on the bottom part of the EGR, the exhaust side, right now. So you can see right here. Got the circle, just shaving it down with the little flapper dude. Get that on, bolted up. And also, while he was doing that, went up to our neighbor Mike's, shout out Mike, cut off the down pipe and made a little teardrop. Still got to clean it up a bit because it's lopsided, but it's pretty fucking sweet, dude. Little fucking tuner guy here.
Stop sign here.
Stop sign.
Shave down the weld a bit and get that V-band tacked up and welded. What are we, a couple things away from starting this?
Fuck yeah. Just
Gotta
need
finish up
the
exhaust,
Yeah,
finish
just
up
need-
EGR block offs,
exhaust manifold gasket.
cut a hole in the hood, which will be fun.
It might look like we're close, but we're very far-ish. But we're very close.
Very far, very close.
Very far, but we're very close. You guys ready to hear some fucking sututus and some fucking out of the hood?